Hi guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is Awili. In case you're seeing me for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. Hit the subscribe button so you get notified when I upload new videos. On this channel, I share sewing tutorial. So if you're hoping to learn, why not hit the subscribe button so you get notified whenever I upload new videos. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with us on how to make this short knicker. To make this short, the basic thing we're going to be needing are my ruler, tape, and fabric. I started by marking my length at 19 inches, 17 inches, and 2 inches folding allowance. My crotch line at 11 inches, my hip at 9 inches. So I started by removing 1 inches at the top and 1.5 inches at the length. You remove 1 inches from the top, then 1.5 inches at the length. Connect it to the 1 inches. So my hip is 42 inches divided by 4. I marked plus 1 inches sewing allowance. I also marked my waist. I decided to apply the same measurement I applied on my hip to the waistline, since it's going to be needing elastic at the back. So for my crotch, I marked and added either 2.5 or 2 inches, but I added just 2 inches. Then for the length of the trouser, I just divided my crotch by 2. That is my lap. You divide your lap by 2 and add whatsoever you get plus 1 inch sewing allowance. Then connect it all together. On a normal base, I think you don't actually need to add that 1 inches, but in case you want your trouser to be free, just like my own, just add that 1 inches to it. Then cut exactly at the lines. So this is how it's going to be looking like when you are done cutting the front pattern of the trouser. So for the back, I went ahead to mark out 2 inches at the top of the fabric, then drag my front pattern to the line. This is just to remove elimination from the back. Then for the crotch line, I came out by 2.5 inches. 2.5 inches. At the top, I connected the line from the 2 inches to the back line. Just look at the picture and you get what I'm talking about, okay? So I also added 1 inches again to the back. So in case you don't want your trouser to be free, just no need to adding of this 1 inches. I only did it because I want my trouser to be free. So that is all for the back pattern. You just cut out exactly. Just look at what I'm talking about. It helps to eliminate bulges at the back and help your trouser not to be at low waist after making it. In some cases, you don't actually need to make it 2 inches. If you have a big buttock, then 2 inches is fine. But if you are that slim person with flatness, sorry guys, you can actually just do it 1 inches at the top, okay? So guys, I'm going to head over to the sewing machine and I'm going to run it down like this, and this is what it's looking like when I'm done. This is just what it's looking like. I did the same thing to the back inches, or is it different? I did the same thing to the back inches too, and this is what the front and the back knicker is looking like. So I'm going to go over again to sew it here. I'll just sew from one edges, starting from here to the next edges. So after I was done sewing it, I equally went ahead to give it 2 inches fold at the down part. This is what is actually looking like. This is how it came out. So guys, I'm going to be cutting out my bind with 2 inches allowance, but I went ahead to cut it with 2.5 inches. By the time I'm done folding it, I think it will be 2 inches. So you can actually do your own 1.5 inches. It gives it more fitting with 1.5 inches. So that is that for the bind. I've gone ahead to fold it with my bind, and this is what the waist of the trouser is looking like. This is just it after I was done folding it. So I'm going to be adding my elastic band to the back trouser, to the back knicker, sorry guys. I'm going to be adding my elastic to the back knicker. So I've gone ahead to cut out elastic, and here it is, and it's still looking big. I went ahead to cut out excesses from the elastic. Okay, so you can just measure your waist and divide it by 2 in order to get your accurate measurement for the elastic. So I went to the sewing machine and run it, like stitch it at the 2 edges. And after I was done stitching it, this is what the elastic at the back is looking like. So guys, I'm going over to the sewing machine again, and I'm going to run it from the top to bottom. I'm going to be stitching it from the waist to the length, just like you see. So after I was done stitching it, everything, this is how the knicker came out. This is what it's looking like. I bet you, what I sure want you to try this knicker, and I know you're going to be surprised and amazed at how it's going to fit so well. This knicker came out very good, very fitted, no budging at the front. Everything was looking accurate and nice. So guys, this is how the knicker was looking on me. Don't mind the background, just focus on the knicker. This is how it's looking like on me. No budges. That is the elastic waist. You can see no budges at the upper part. Look at the down part, how free it is on my body. So I'd like you to try this knicker, and thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to on the notification bell, and please subscribe to